A group inspired by St. John Paul II is aiming to restore a culture of life in times of COVID and isolation. The Culture Project is hosting Restore Culture virtual workshops next weekend, September 25th through the 27th. The workshops are aimed towards people in all walks of life, from married to single, from parents to students, and will tackle topics ranging from reproductive health issues to theology of the body. Presenters include Catholic speakers like Sarah Swafford, Father Gregory Pine, and Jason Ever, among others. For this week's Pro-Life Focus, we're joined by Cristina Barba Whalen, the president of the Culture Project. She joins us now via Skype. Cristina, welcome back. For viewers hearing about your group for the first time, can you give us a brief introduction to the Culture Project?
Sure, Catherine. Thanks so much for having me. The Culture Project is a movement and initiative of young adult lay Catholics that believe in love and are sick and tired of what the world is offering us. So we are young adults that take a year at a time commitment to live in community, pray, receive formation, and then to go out and to share what we have learned and to invite other young people to live a life of virtue. We're spread out throughout the country with different hub cities and have missionaries going into high schools, parishes, middle schools, and virtual classrooms too.
It's a beautiful witness. Cristina, what are the challenges that you're hearing that people are facing in isolation right now? And why is it important then to speak about topics like theology of the body at this virtual workshop to people who might be feeling overwhelmed and isolated?
You know, Catherine, I think more than ever, people are feeling completely and totally isolated, and they're forgetting what normal life looks like and normal human responses and interactions, and people just need a human connection. So first of all, they need a human connection, and then they need to hear from other people that are similar to them, that are just like them, that understand the struggles that they are going through, but that aren't okay to settle with kind of being victims, you know, like being a victim of 2020 or a victim of the current situation, but people that are actually striving to live this time virtuously and to go deeper. So we're hoping that actually that minds and hearts will be touched, but not just minds and hearts, that you're actually going to feel driven towards action after attending this conference and actually maybe living some things differently in your own life and reaching out to the community around you.
Speaking of action, Cristina, what are practical ways our viewers can continue to build up a culture of life in this time of COVID and isolation?
Well, you know, I think it's really simple, building community as best as you can. So even if that means, you know, you're limited in your interactions and things you can do with other people, pick up the phone, you know, catch up with an old friend, get on Skype, get on Zoom, get on Google Hangouts. Do what you can to really reconnect and to build community and to remind people and yourself, starting with yourself and others, that we're made for great things, and this will pass. This crisis will pass, and we still have work to be done. Like, there is a lot of work to be done right now, and we have to do everything we can to be the best versions of ourselves and to keep fighting for life and beauty and for love and goodness in this time.
Absolutely. That's so inspiring, and viewers can learn more about next weekend's event by going to restoreculture.com. Cristina Barba Whalen, thank you so much.
Thank you, Catherine. Hope you all can join us.
Absolutely. Thank you.